All right, Aries, here we go. Mid-December 2021 soulmate cycle from the angle of Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it for a reason. I promise you. Thousands of people probably back that up. Mid-December. Here's my pre-shuffle. You know, I'm doing mid-months this month because it's powerful shit. You know, that's really why. On the months I choose to do mid-months and don't just keep energy updates going, you know, little here and there. This is a great big energy update. It's stretched from right now, the 13th of December, right up through probably about the first week of January. I'm not a time lord. So. What's going on here? My pre-shuffle. Well, I got a 10 of Cups. I got someone in fairyland a little bit, you know, dreaming about sitting on a rainbow with you. A little bit. It's a little bit of dreamy energy. It is. Happily ever after card and all that shit. Really, I got someone that wants to come towards you. Knight of Swords. They got something they want to tell you. We've seen this in your weekend updates and things like that we do the one card for each sign things. I've been itching to clarify. Yeah, they want to come towards you, but they stop themselves. Two of Pentacles. Page of Swords. A little bit. There may be a little bit, there's a little disappointment here. It's not really spying. They might be spying. The energy isn't really on top of that. There's some disappointment there a little bit. Basically, Page of Pentacles, yeah, they want to talk to you. They stop themselves to think about everything they're going to say. Maybe they do a little bit of spying to try to think about what they're going to say, because the Page of Pentacles, you know, does practice texts and things like that. But the real problem here is the Star and the Five of Cups. Basically, I've got someone here that wants to talk to you, and they're very, 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 very afraid of no. They're afraid of the outcome. They're afraid you're going to tell them to fuck off. Okay? I'll put it like that. That's what I've got in the pre-shuffle. That's just me talking to the universe. Let's find out. Let's shuffle the cards and see what's going on here. All right, let's do it. All right, that's why I show you the pre-shuffle. I figure I might as well be transparent with the readings. I used to do them in the early days offline, you know. But what the hell? Here we go. Afraid of a no. Somebody chicken shit. Okay. Let's shuffle the deck here. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Aries. From mid-December 2021. What do we got here? Now the first card's going to come out as the card before the cut. That's why the fuck are we here? All right, it's crossed by our overall energy, which we'll get after the final shuffle. Let's go. Let's do it. Why the fuck are we here? I got it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, we're here. Page of Wands. Somebody wants to talk to you. I got Knight of Swords coming at you. I got Page of Wands. I got even Page of Pentacles and Page of Swords. I got pages and a young knight coming out my ass. Yeah, somebody wants to talk to you. They don't want you to get away. That's why the fuck we're here. Because somebody wants to talk to you. Okay. Well, based on the mid-month overview and the 12-12 readings I did, sure, that makes sense. What comes after that? The Six of Pentacles. Again, it's a similar message. It's someone who didn't give to you. This connection's out of balance. There's worry attached to this a little bit. They want to make things right. They want to balance things out. Okay? I emphasize the word want there. All right? Let's see what we got. It's all minor arcana. It's minor arcana. It ended with minor arcana up in the pre-shuffle with the Five of Cups. You know? This person's very worried about your reaction, I guess, for a lack of put it, but really the message I get in the universe is like some little child walking up to someone they have no business asking out and worried they're going to say no. You know, kind of a thing like that. I think this person breadcrumbed you at some point or ghosted you or did something. I mean, that's pretty indicative of this soulmate cycle. So let's go. Let's have the universe. Give me a reading, universe. It knows what I mean by that. Let's go. From the angle of Aries, the soulmate cycle, mid-December 2021. Give me a reading. What do we got here? Why? So crossing that Page of Wands, they want to talk to you, right? Is our overall energy. It's justice. It's major arcana. This is again a card of balanced energy, which came after the Page of Wands earlier. This is balanced energy. This is communication on some level, but what's fueling this? What's underneath it? You got the Seven of Swords. It's what I told you. You see what I did? I didn't look under there, but I knew there's something off about this. Justice is a strong card, but it's wobbly, right? The energy is wobbly. It's doing that. There it is, the Seven of Swords. Proof. I read the energy first, then I pull the cards. The cards are just pretty pictures for all of you. Seven Swords. The urge to sneak away. Chicken shit. Somebody is chicken shit here. I'm going to phrase it in plain English for you. I'm not going to get all fancy. Somebody's chicken shit. They're afraid to know. Okay? Let's poke. Top of the deck. Let's see. Here's our reading. Let's go. Right here's the energy around the connection. Right here's how your person feels in their emotions. Right here's how they feel about you and the soul. Not what they show you, not what they tell you, because that's bullshit. Right here I'm going to have a chat with the universe. It's the hidden energies. I'll tell you what she says. It's red with the overall energy of the connection. And right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I can't read free will. Nobody can. It's red with how they feel or whatever else it feedbacks off of. Okay, sometimes it's over here in the soul. Clarify everything. I'll throw some universe cards over the top at the end. If I think we need to extend it, I will. I don't know yet. So I don't know if I want to extend a reading about somebody who's a chicken shit. Unless I can't find out why they're a chicken shit, then maybe I will. You ready? My breakfast is coming back. Okay. Justice, overall energy. Whole reading clarifying a wobbly justice. Wobbly because of Seven Swords. Deception, devil energy. It is light devil energy within your person's fear. Sneaky deaky, sneaking away. All right. What's the energy around the connection right now? First card out after justice. Let's go. King of Pentacles. That's really ironic. Well, not really. I don't want to go all Alanis Morissette on it and get irony wrong. But it is in a way, because this is a very balanced card that's being knocked off balance by the Seven of Swords. And right here is balance. It's stability. It's the King of Pentacles. The actual connection itself is stable. It's your person. That's why they keep coming up as minor arcana. And think back to the pre-shuffle. I had a star, the major arcana, on top of the Five of Cups, a minor arcana. Then I get justice, a major arcana, a balanced energy as well, on top of a minor arcana of sneaking away, of loss, of deception. The connection's fine. It's your person. It's them. It's not you or the connection. The car is running good, and you're in the passenger seat, but the driver is an idiot. Okay, that's basically it. Right here is the, I mean, seriously, fraidy cat. You know, if you're going to get on the freeway, you got to hit the gas. You can't stop. You're actually going to die if you stop. You need to keep going. Right here, the energy around how they feel in their emotions. King of Cups, afraid to be vulnerable. He holds the Ace of Cups, right? He holds it, big love. But at best, this is a fear of vulnerability when it falls here. He's very careful about how he gives that cup of love out. Quarter of a cup of love at best, right? Wishy-washy jackass. Right here, afraid to be vulnerable. They're afraid of no. They're afraid you're going to say no. Probably because in the past, when they have been vulnerable, they got hurt. Well, they're taking that out on you. We saw it in the mid-month. We saw that very quality. And I said it's a quirk of human nature. It's one I don't like. Okay. It's right here in your person. They love the fuck out of you. And the connection's beautiful. And the energy around it, pushing them towards you, is beautiful. Your person is this guy. And this guy. Okay. How do they feel in the soul about you? Not what they show you, not what they tell you. 9 Swords. Didn't we see that there yesterday in the overall overview for the mid-month? My God. Yeah, you're one of those. I hope you watch the overview mid-month because you're going to want to check out that extended for sure, and that reading, because your person is all over it apparently right here with the 9 of Swords there. Yeah. This is how they're feeling about you and their soul. This is how they feel. They're nervous about talking to you. Birds are communication. These birds are in the air. They're nervous. They're pooing all over this girl because they're so freaked out and scared. And that's part of the reason she's sad. My red dress is getting fucked up by bird shit. It's they're hurting. And they're hurting themselves out of fear. Okay, the 12-12 energy opened up their fields. And here we go. I'm afraid to be vulnerable, but I feel this connection. I know it's the real deal and it's irreplaceable. But I'm this guy. Okay. Hidden it. Fraidy cat. I call Fraidy cat. I can smell it. Smells like old kitty litter. All right, right here. What's the universe want to tell you? It's red with the stability of the connection. This ought to be interesting. Yeah, I believe it. Queen of Cups. Yeah. The universe is saying, this is the most love one human being can feel for another from me. It's a redhead. You all know how I feel about redheads. The universe gave me this card for a reason. It's red with the connection. I said your connection's fine. It's stable. It's ready to go. It's ready to rock. You're irreplaceable. They feel huge love. This guy, he holds all that love, and he's just stingy with it. They're afraid to be vulnerable. It's afraid. I told you, I smell Fraidy cat. They love you a lot, and they're aware that this connection is irreplaceable. Okay, but this is your person. Here's their picture. I caught them sneaking away. Okay, the universe itself is trying to balance. This is communication when it falls in the overall energy. Or when it falls here. What falls here? It's red technically with the King of Cups. I don't know. Let's see. What's the potential final outcome? All this love, but I'm a fraidy cat. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Your person knows, it's red with this, and this a little bit, but your person knows that they have to come with a big offer. You don't go. This is a very important connection to them. It could be a sense of they're afraid you're going to say no. I mean, I called it in the pre-shuffle. They're afraid you're going to say no. They're afraid of your reaction. I don't know how to phrase it to you any simpler. Okay, I could get all technical and mumbo jumbo and this and that about universe and frequency bands and all kinds of, but they're afraid to be vulnerable. And they're afraid of your reaction. They know they need to come right, and it's slowing them down. This is the slowest energy in the tarot. It takes forever for the Ace of Pentacles to show up. It's taking their time. Grandma on the freeway at 15 miles an hour. Let's clarify. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Why? Why is the King of Pentacles here? Tell me about this. Let's see where we go, Aries. I'm on your side, Aries. I'm neutral. I'm in a kestrel field watching kestrels hunt, but energetically, you're not the fraidy cat here. I wouldn't expect an Aries to be a fraidy cat of anything. All right. King of Pentacles, why is it here? Fraidy cat. Fraidy cat. Fraidy cat. Yeah, fraidy cat. Yeah. The connection, I just got done telling you, I said the connection is stable. It's beautiful. It is. It's irreplaceable. Crossing that King of Pentacles is Temperance, the angel. Temperance is balanced energy. It's basically another justice card in a lot of ways. Crossing that. Your connection with this person in the 5D is gorgeous. I'm just going to say that word. I know, but I don't sound like someone who'd say gorgeous. But it is. It's fucking gorgeous. There, that sounds more like Steve would say it. Fucking gorgeous. All right, let's go. Yeah. They know it. Ace of Swords. They know it. The connection, the energy of the connection, which is what this is ripe for reconciliation, to fix things. Communication is necessary. Also, this is an epiphany. They are aware, and they're aware of how they feel. The King of Cups, in particular, in their feelings, they're always aware of how they feel. They're just afraid to be vulnerable, depending on the cards around it. How's that for you? How's that for a visual, right? Aware of how he feels, male or female, it's a he on the card. Causing that, you know. See, if I felt this kind of love, the love that I feel in the energy, me personally, if I felt it, you'd know about it. We'd be banging. Honestly, I'd already have your pants off. Male or female, I wouldn't care. No problem. Unless you've got some weird dick chakra or something, one of them twisty ones or something. I'm out. But either way, why is the Ace of Swords here? Page of Cups. Yeah, they're afraid. Fraidy cat. I just got done rewind. I love saying rewind. I just got done telling you earlier. It's like the kid asking a girl out at school who's male or female. I'm just using it from, you know, standard vernacular. A boy asking a girl out at school, and he's afraid to no. He's scared to death going up there. Ends up getting up there and saying all sorts of shit. He's way too much. Says way too much. You just go up and you say you want to go out sometime, maybe catch a movie or get some fries. You know, something like that. That's all you need to say. You don't need to talk about how you got up this morning and tripped over this and then you did that. It doesn't need to be 5-minute conversation. It's that kind of energy I got, that nervous tension. They're afraid. They probably should be. I don't know. Okay. King of Cups. Why is it here? For fuck's sake, why are people so afraid? Everybody is afraid to talk about emotions. I got a blog article coming up that's going to talk about this. It is. I already wrote it. I already wrote it days ago. It's going online soon. It's going to talk about this, a similar topic about opening up and telling people how you feel and all that kind of stuff and not being afraid to do it. I hope everybody checks it out. It's sltblog.com. Links in the YouTube channel all over the place, in the descriptions of the video, up in the upper right corner. If you haven't checked out my blog, go check it out. There, that's all the plugging I'm doing. It just popped in my head because it's all coming out here in the cards. It's here in the energy for you. Your person's fucking chicken shit of being emotional. Not necessarily afraid of you. I don't think they think you're going to punch them, but they're afraid to be vulnerable. Still. Why is the King of Cups here? Yeah. Page of Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles crossing the King of Cups. Yeah, they're wasting a lot of time here. Pentacles are time in a love reading. Sometimes readers say commitment, right? It's time. It's always time if you're committing to something. It's just wasted time. This guy's got proof of it is this picture on the card. He got a racehorse and he's walking. That's a waste of time. This horse could clear that field in 30 seconds, taking this guy months. For some of you, years for some of you. Why? Why is the King of Cups here? 3 of Cups. He's afraid to be vulnerable. They know they need to open up and they're scared. 3 of Cups. Your person might be married. I don't know. I know you're all conditioned when you see the 3 of Cups, thanks to YouTube, that you know, it's a third party. Oh, it's a third party. It doesn't always mean that. It depends on the cards around it. That's like every reader's go-to with the 3 of Cups. Oh, it's a third party. No! 3. Learn some math. Go study some physics, motherfuckers. 3 of Cups. 3 is a very important number in the universe. It's the flow of emotion in this case here. The flow, someone opening up. That's why it's a card of celebration. It's purple in this deck because the person who drew this deck knew what they were doing. Purple represents magic, right? This person is afraid to be vulnerable. They know they have to be. We know that because the Ace of Pentacles is red with this, and I told you, they know they need to bring a big offer. I don't have the confidence that they can. She got to wake the fuck up and get out of the damn mud swamp and stop crying. Why is 3 of Cups here? Yeah, the Sun. They know they need to open up if they want this connection. This connection makes your person happy. When they think about this connection, we opened with a 10 of Cups, and I said there was a dreamy energy to it. When this person thinks about this connection, it makes them very happy. But this is also Chatty Cathy. The Sun illuminates everything. It's a card of communication. It's a card of telling someone how you feel, lighting up what's in the dark. And they know they have to do it, but they're fucking worried about it. How they feel about you in the soul is the 9 of Swords. They're afraid of no. I said it in the beginning, and I'm going to continue to say it. The cards are backing up my energy read 100%. Why is the 9 of Swords here? But they love the fuck out of you. I know because I've got the King there who holds the Ace of Cups, and I've got a Queen of Cups as my message from the universe. Steve, this is the universe saying, Steve, yes, universe, tell them that this person really loves them, though. Okay. All right. This person really loves you. But, and if you were to, you know, and you might be sitting out there thinking, well, why don't I just reach out there? Go ahead if you want to. But if somebody, until they figure out have this epiphany here at some point that they need to grow a pair, they're just going to react defensively to you being emotional to them. It's what I told you in the mid-month overview. But you can reach out if you want, but they need to do it. They need to learn to be vulnerable. They need to man or woman up. Otherwise, you don't want them. You don't want to have to coax your love out of somebody. I'm reminded of the song Time for Me to Fly by Aries Speedwagon. Right? Some of you older folks might remember it. It's called Time for Me to Fly. It's got a line in it. I like it. I've had enough of the falseness of a worn out relation, enough of the jealousy and the intoleration and all that kind of stuff. But he also says something about he has to coax the love from the other person. He's annoyed that he has to coax the love. Right? He gives the love, but he has to coax it from the other person. And the chorus is, it's time for me to fly. You know, gotta go. Bye-bye. I gotta set myself free. Yeah, if you go ahead and reach out to this person, fine. You do what you want to do. But until they've learned the lesson of being vulnerable and opening up and talking and sharing emotion, they're not going to share it with you. You're just reaching out to somebody who you're making it easy for them. And they won't learn the lesson. You'll end up in a relationship, maybe, but you'll end up in a relationship with somebody who hasn't learned the lesson, who you'll have to coax the love out of. But if they reach out to you and become vulnerable and open up, well, that's different. Then you won't have to coax it. They're giving it. You do what you want. Honestly, I always say that. I have to say that. I'm just reading the energy and telling you a little bit of life experience from somebody who's been around the block a few times. All right? I was a pretty popular young man in my 20s. I had my share of relationships. I know my share of ladies. And whether you're dealing with a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. If you have to coax the love from somebody, it's frustrating. All right? I agree with I think his name's Kevin Cronin or somebody like that. Time for me to fly. All right, Nine of Swords. Why is it here? Why are they all crying in a mud swamp about my Aries and their soul? Yes, everything I just told you just got validated by one card. Defensive. Seven of Wands. Crossing that. Their own defensiveness cost them this. This person's holding back, keeping the high ground, and they're defensive as fuck about emotions for you. They don't want me to tell you how much they love you. I'm telling you. You're getting the message from the universe right here. They love you. You know, this person doesn't have the stones to tell you that or show you that. They just sitting in a field crying. Death. Well, it's killing the connection. They feel like, you know, they want a reboot here. I believe it. This card is bookending the Ace of Swords. This is reconciliation. This is what they want. But they need to wake the fuck up and stop crying in a field. I find it interesting that they're both basically wearing the same thing. I see her as this guy with the hood down, kind of a thing, right? So when she finally puts the hood up, stands up, and gets the fuck out of the mud swamp, rebirth can happen. Until then, the universe basically saying, and this person is aware of this. This is bookending the Ace of Swords. They're aware that they need to get up out of the swamp here and do something, or this thing is dead. Dead. Look at that. Oh my God. I better be at least your second favorite energy reader, motherfuckers. Eight of Cups. This thing is dead until they do. And they also see you walking away. Time for me to fly popped in my head for a reason, Aries. Songs are how the universe talks to me. The universe talks to us in ways it knows we'll understand. For me, music is a huge part of my life. Ever since childhood, my whole life has a soundtrack. So the universe knows to give me a song to help me read the energy. You go ahead and Google the lyrics for Aries Speedwagon, Time for Me to Fly. Google those fucking lyrics if you don't want to listen to the song, if you're a hip-hopper and it's not your kind of music. I don't give a fuck. Go read the words, you know? Think of it as a poem or whatever you want to do. Yeah, they see you walking away and they're killing this thing until they put the hood up and get the fuck out of the swamp. This sucker's dead. Rebirth can't happen until this person opens up. The whole diatribe I just gave you, including the REO Speedwagon song, is absolutely 100% true. That is a spot-on read of the energy here. Give me the Queen of Cups. Why is it here? Why does the universe want me to tell Aries that they love them? Probably because this person doesn't have the fucking stones to do it. That's why. That's probably why. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Probably tell you that they don't love you. This is the type of person who will cast you off. Tell you to go fuck yourself. Your feet stink. I didn't like the smell of you when we were banging, so I'm not going to come near you again. All kinds of insulting shit would come out of someone's mouth like this. And they do it to themselves. That's that Seven of Swords that's underneath justice. They snatch defeat from the hands of victory. This is that type of person. They need to smarten up. They need to fucking smarten up, because there's a lot of love here. I got King of Cups and how they feel. I got Queen of Cups. The universe says, yeah, it's King of Cups on crack, dude. Okay. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Why is the universe giving me this message besides to tell Aries that they love them? Why? Yeah. Again, same card. Seven of Wands crossing here. Seven of Wands crossing here after all that shuffling. They are holding all of this back. This is the universe. They are just... what they feel for you makes them defensive. They're scared. They're scared of no. They're scared that you got to coax the love from this person because they're so afraid to give it. Probably because if they gave it in the past and got hurt, they're taking it out on you. Or maybe mommy and daddy didn't hug them enough when they were kids. I don't know. It could be any of those. Those are the two most common. The two most common reasons someone is like this in psychology is one, daddy didn't hug them enough, or mommy. Or two, it was one of those families, very stoic, where they don't give the stiff upper lip and all that, right? Or two, they got hurt in relationships. They chose the wrong people, and they take it out on the right people later. Four of Swords. The only way they heal, the only way their heart chakra opens and they can open up and give, she gives the full cup of love. And they know they have to with this Ace of Pentacles here. They know. That's part of what they're scared about. That's why they're sitting here peeing themselves like this boy's scared. He's in his little Mr. Spock costume, scared that he's got to go ask the cheerleader out. Right here, the Four of Swords. The only way they heal is when they figure this out. So you go ahead and call them if you want. Yeah, I'm sure they want to bang you. They love you. I'm sure they'll come bang you. And you could even get into a relationship with them. But until they learn this lesson, not unlike REO Speedwagon's song, you'll have to coax the love out of them. I wish I could remember that verse. It's very appropriate here. That was one of the things in the song he's very pissed about and why he's flying. It's not a good way to be in a relationship. It requires both parties be vulnerable and open, not just one. Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's a new beginning coming. I believe they show up as a page. I believe they're coming with the Ace of Pentacles here eventually. I don't believe they're going to walk away from this. They're afraid you are. I think they might. I think they might blow it. I don't know. But the Ace of Wands here says until they heal, until they have this, there is no Ace of Wands. If they can heal, if they have this epiphany, there will be an Ace of Wands. If they can open up, there'll be a new beginning. I think they're coming anyway. Because this card right here is feedbacking off of all of this and a little bit off the Page of Cups. I think they're coming anyway, but I think they're showing up as a page. Let's find out. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Let's go. Why? Give me the final on this, universe. What's going to happen here? What can my Aries expect here mid-December? Stretching out to about the first week of January. And I'm telling the universe what that is because it don't have one of our calendars. I use Earth placement around the sun to tell it. Right? Because that's, the months are just the Earth moving around the sun in 12 slices. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, crossing the Ace of Pentacles is that Page of Swords again from the pre-shuffle. This is a very important card. They don't feel like they can bring this Ace of Pentacles to you. They don't feel like they can open up. This person's very scared to open up. And it's our pre-shuffle again. It's cards from our pre-shuffle. I think they're going to make a decision to come in, the Two of Pentacles. I think they are, but I think you're going to be disappointed. I think that they're going to show up as a page and they're not going to be emotionally open enough for you. That's what I think. That's what's here in the energy. The Knight of Swords, they're coming in, but they're coming in with swords. It's crossed by a Page of Swords over here. That is anything but an Ace of Pentacles. That downshifts the Ace of Pentacles to a wishy-washy inbred girl, Two of Pentacles. I think you're going to hear from this person because the Knight of Swords is read with the Sun. The Sun is communication. This is communication. Birds in the air, though, they're nervous. Okay? That's why I say disappointing messages. The Page of Swords. Also, take note, the Two of Pentacles making the decision, you know, wishy-washy. Right? Just like the King of Cups is wishy-washy, quarter cup of love. This is read with the Three of Cups. They're wishy-washy about being open. Three of Cups, the flow of emotion. They're scared. I stand by my fucking energy read here. And the whole universe here is got a wobbly fucking Justice card with a Seven of Swords fueling it. It's trying to balance the energy. But your person needs to have this epiphany and heal before a new beginning can happen. They're coming in as a Page crossbred with a Knight of Swords. A Page of Cups with Knight of Swords, you know, get in, get out kind of thing. They're afraid to be vulnerable. They need to figure it out. They still haven't learned that lesson yet. Probably because they're not watching Steve's Love Tarot. I don't fucking know. I don't know what they're so afraid of. They feel Queen of Cups level love for you deep down. And it scares them. It sends them into their hidey hole. But they're definitely afraid that you're going to say no. And understand why. Do you? Do you? Because they feel this love. Imagine you love someone deep down, but you didn't tell them. Or you treated them like shit and ran from them or ghosted them in the 3D. Imagine that. And then you at least have the dream world, that Ten of Cups we opened with. And then you finally do confront them and they say no. That kills everything. That's painful. They won't be able to hide from that. They need to learn to be vulnerable. It's very clear here in the reading. Give me 3 cards, universe. What else you want to tell Aries before we go? I'm not going to extend this one. All the information's here. There's no need. Take the money and go buy yourself a cup of coffee. Or go watch that extended for the overview, mid-month overview, the mid-December overview. That, you're definitely in there. There's no doubt. Alright, here we go. That's big time. Alright, 3 cards from the universe. Yep. The Burger King, Temperance, and the Nine of Cups. Listen, this person's just being stubborn. It's crossed by the Two of Wands, the Temperance card. This person knows how they feel about you. They know exactly that you're the Nine of Cups. It's their own free will decision that's causing them, and things in the past. Something's turned them into the Burger King. Something's turned them into stubborn. They're just being stubborn. They're just being ego and pride. They need to open up their soul, and they'll be fine. Even the universe in the soul section of the reading says their soul is sad because this person is the Burger King. And unless they change that, put the hood up and grow a pair, there is no rebirth here. Right? They see you walking away, and this is you walking away. I see you walking away, they see you walking away. Time for me to fly. I got to set myself free. Listen, until they open up, you might as well just leave the door open for them. I think they're going to show up. I think for 87% of you, like our percentage readings have shown, they're probably going to show up. But take my word for it. Take my advice. Do what you want to do. Knock yourself out. But relationships require both parties open and vulnerable. Okay? If you have to coax the love, like in that song from somebody, get them to open up, it's tough. It's tough. They will learn this lesson. I don't know whether you got the time to you know, whoever could leave the door open, but whoever comes through that door first, open and vulnerable, wins. That should be your policy. That would be my policy. It always has been, actually. Alright? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful to you. If I helped one person today, I've done my job, karmically speaking. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Good luck, Aries. Stay tuned for any energy updates. All right, obviously. I will keep an eye on it for you.